Hello and welcome back to another reaction of Jujutsu Kaisen. So now we're up to episode 2, which is essentially double the number that we were on last time, so that's great. Now, previously I had stated that I had seen episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen before. Do I remember much of what happened? Absolutely not. However, there were some parts that I remember, such as him, swallowing the finger. Him as in it, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with names. I know there's GOJO and that's it. So I just finished watching episode 1. And now let's do a little bit of a recap on what's happened so I can put my brain through this. Itadori Yuji was in a club which did research. I suppose they researched, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think they researched the supernaturals, right? And they basically had this artifact or cursed object which attracts these cursed monsters. And I don't think they were meant to have it, but they did. And because of that, at the school that they went to, the cursed monsters appeared. And I realize I suck at recapping, so this is why I don't do recaps. But I think you kind of get what I'm trying to say, right? Anyways, main thing is that main character, swallow finger. The finger was this demon or cursed being which has now taken over his body, except not 100% taken over his body, only partially. So I guess we're going to find out what happens in this episode and see if, shit goes against the walls. I don't know. We'll find out. Itadori Yuji. That's his name. My goal by the end of this episode is to remember his full name. Yes. So, this boy right here, all of you internet people on TikTok, TikTok, and Instagram, you are a simps for this man. Don't hide it. I know. I don't know if you're a man, a woman, whatever. You're a simp for this man. Don't hide it. I haven't even seen him before until now, well, except for the start of the first episode. And I understand the appeal. He is cool. He gives off Kakashi Hatake of this universe, mostly because of the white hair. But yes, so if you feel that way, it's okay. I understand. He is on everyone's simp list, as far as I'm aware, and I guess I'm going to find out why. Last episode, I did see a tiny bit of a preview of, which I didn't mean to look at, of their fight, of him fighting the main character, Itadori Yuji, got his name this time. And I also know that at the start of the first episode, Itadori Yuji was captured, and this guy had him tied up. That sounds really sus, just bear with me for a second, which means that when they spar off or whatever, this guy wins. He is thinking about what to do with him. That is my prediction. Let's go. You might need to cut that boy open to find it. It's getting a bit close there. Yeah, he got taken now. Yeah. This is the fight. So confident. 仙台名物超うまい。僕のおすすめはずんだ生クリーム味。この人土産買ってから来やがった。人が死にかけてる時に。土産じゃない。僕が帰りの新幹線で食べるんだ。後ろ。菊福は他のお土産とは。Well, that's rude to attack someone while they were in the middle of conversation talking about what their sweets. Huh? Oh my god, how strong is he? 生徒の前なんでね、 Whoa. There is a bit of a power gap between these two, I think.
だからどうという話でもないか。7、8、9、そろそろかな。くそ、まただ。乗っ取れない。この虎杖とかいう構造。一体。
He is a human with abnormal abilities.
お、大丈夫だった？
驚いた。本当に制御できてるよ。
でもちょっとうるせえんだよな。あいつの声がする。
それで済んでるのが奇跡だよ。
Oh, he actually just knocked them out.
何したんですか？
気絶させたの。これで目覚めた時、スクナに体を奪われていなかったら、彼には器の可能性が。
That might be why the start of the first episode is about them. He woke up. That's probably why he was tied up.
仮に器だとしても、呪術規定にのっとれば虎杖は死刑対象です。でも、死なせたくありません。
市場？
市場です。なんとかしてください。
君、死刑ね。
Wait, what?
回想と展開があってね。
Why is he being
いや
executed?
いや、頑張ったんだよ。死刑
Oh.
は死刑でも、執行猶予がついた。
執行猶予。
Well, I'm going to assume since he's the main character, he's not going to
一か
die.
ら説明するね。
But
これは君が食べた呪物と同じものだ。全部で20本。うちで
oh,
はそのうちの6本を保有し
so
て
if he eats all of them, would he just be like 20 times more
あ、
powerful?
手足で？
いや、少なは腕が4本あるんだ。見ての通りこれは壊せない。それだけ強力な呪いなんだ。日に日に呪いは強まってるし、現
Oh.
存の呪術師じゃ封印が追いついてない。そこで君だ。
What's he gonna do? Like just
君
eat
が
it?
死ねば中の呪いも死ぬ。うちの老人どもは臆病でね、今すぐ君を殺せと騒ぎ立ててる。でもそんなのもったいないでしょ。
もったいない。
What? So they're gonna make him
少
eat it
な
all,
に
then
耐えう
kill
る器
him.
なんて今後生まれてくる保証はない。だからこう提言した。どうせ殺すなら全ての少なを取り込ませてから殺せばいい。上は了承したよ。君には今2つの選択肢がある。今すぐ死ぬか、全ての少なを見つけ出し取り込んでから死ぬか。
That's a little grim, not going to lie. Oh, so they actually lived. Okay. I just assumed that at least the guy died.
虎杖。
どんな具合っすか、井口先輩。
It's good to know that Edna survived.
お医者さんは言ってた。
I know she's not Edna, but I don't
ま
remember
だ
her
医者
name,
と
so.
も言ってない。
Oh, he was there. Don't worry. He believes you.
あいつらは化け物じゃなくて呪いなんだ。
Okay, so they're actually called curses then. They're not called monsters. Cool, got it. I'll try and take mental
特
notes.
級呪物って言って呪いを寄せたり強くする効果があったんだよ。だから悪いのは先輩じゃなくて、
It
あ
was
れを拾っ
his.
てきた俺だよ。ごめんな。でも大丈夫。明日には井口先輩直せる人が来てくれるから。
虎杖。
悪い先輩、俺行かなきゃならないところあるんだ。バイバイ。
どうするか決まった？
こういうさ、呪いの被害って結構あんの？
今回はかなり特殊なケースだけど、被害の規模だけで言ったらザラにあるかな。呪いに遭遇して普通に死ねたら御の字。
Okay, I need to look up who the heck voiced Gojo because that voice sounds very familiar, and I'm trying to I can't get my head around who's his voice actor. Okay, so I've heard him in a few things. So I've heard him in Fairy Tail. He plays Gray. Oh yes, Kuro from Haikyuu as well. I've seen him. I've heard him there. That makes sense now. Am I the only person that when I'm watching anime and I hear like someone's voice, I'm like, okay, I definitely know I've heard that voice before, but I can never point out where I've heard it from. That makes a lot more sense now, because otherwise it probably would have driven me quite insane. Wow, this man's got a lot of credits to his name. Okay, so he also plays Kazuma Matsumi in Kiss Him Not Me as well, which might not be for everyone, but that is a fantastically funny show. So if you're into shows like Ouran High School Host Club, would definitely recommend checking that out. Okay, this man's got a huge list of anime to his name. So, alright, that's cool. Alright, let's get back into it. Damn, that's so sad, man. Like, what can you do? Just die, I guess, but... Kind of sucks that he did this just to save that guy, and now he's gonna have to die. I wonder if he'll get stronger every time he eats like a finger or not. Kind of makes sense if he would, I guess, right? I wonder if like it'll come back and overtake him, so it's even harder to control, maybe. Oh, that's right. Oh, he'll be fine. I bet you he'll be able to hold it back. I believe. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
確定だね。肉体の体制だけじゃない。少な相手に難なく自我を保てる。1000年生まれてこなかった逸材。どったの？
Then don't kill him.
いや、なんでもない。覚悟はできたってことでいいのかな？少なは全部食ってやる。あとは知らん。てめえの死に様はもう決まってんだ。いいね。君みたいのは嫌いじゃない。楽しい地獄になりそうだ。今日中に荷物まとめておいで。どっか行くの？東京。伏黒、元気そうじゃん。
俺見てそう思うか。お前はこれから。
Man's like
俺と
injured,
同じ呪術師の学校に転入する。
almost on death's door before, and he says he looks good.
東京都立
Kinda crazy.
呪術高等専門学校。ちなみに1年生は君で3人目。少な。東京都立呪術高等専門学校。日本に2校しかない呪術教育機関の1校。表向きには私立の宗教系学校とされている。多くの呪術師が卒業後もここを起点に活動しており、教育のみならず任務の斡旋サポートも行っている呪術界の要だ。とりあえずユージはこれから学長と面談ね。学長？下手打つと入学拒否られるから気張ってね。
Wait, what if he does get rejected?
なんだ、貴様が頭ではないのか。力以外の序列はつまらんな。
Hey, that's a little creepy.
悪い先生、たまに出てくんだ。愉快な体になったね。
貴様には借り
Oh my
が
god.
小僧の体を物にしたら真っ先に殺してやる。
少なに狙われるなんて光栄だね。やっぱこいつ有名なの？両面少なは腕が4本、顔が2つある仮想の鬼神。だがそいつは実在した人間だよ。1000年以上前の話だけどね。
What if it's just like his ancestor from 1,000 years ago?
術師が総力を挙げて彼に挑み敗れた。少なの名を冠し、
Imagine.
死後呪物として時代を渡る城郎さえ僕らは消し去ることができなかった。まごうことなき呪いの王だ。先生とどっちが強い？ そうだね。力のすべてを取り戻したスクナならちょっとしんどいかな。
負けちゃう？
勝つさ。
Ooh, very confident. I like that. I wonder if we're gonna see that at some point, like an actual fight.
8分遅刻だ。責めるほどでもない。遅刻をするくせ直せと言ったはずだぞ。
おっさんが可愛いを作っている。
攻めるほどじゃないなら攻めないでくださいよ。どうせ人形作ってんだからいいでしょ。8分くらい。矢賀正道学長だ。
Oh, so that's the principal. Okay.
虎杖裕二です。好みのタイプはジェニファー・ローレンス。よろしくお願いします。
何しに来た？
Jennifer Lawrence. Not the name drop.
呪術高専にだ。
呪術を習いに？
その先の話だ。呪いを学び呪いを払う術を身につけ、その先に何を求める？
何っていうか、スクナの指回収するんすよ。ほっとくと危ないんで。
なぜ？事件、事故、病気、君の知らない人間が日々死んでいくのは当たり前のことだ。
始まった。
それが呪いの被害となると看過できないというわけか。
そういう遺言なんでね。細かいことはどうでもいいっす。俺はとにかく人を助けたい。
遺言？つまり他人の指図で君は呪いに立ち向かうと不合格だ。
Oh.
人形じゃなかったのか？
除外、人形だ。私の呪いがこもっているがね。
What the hell? What the fuck is that?
本当に人形かよ。
九死にこそ人間の本音は出るものだ。納得のいく答えが聞けるまで攻撃は続くぞ。
Maybe. Okay, so maybe like the principal just wants to hear him say he wants to, I guess, complete this mission or like, you know, save a lot of people, not because his grandpa, but because like it's actually like something that he wants to do, right? That's how I'm interpreting it at least. Like it should be someone else's dying wish. It should be his own wish because he can't just, you know, do things like live your life for someone else, right?
ある程度のイカれ具合と高いモチベーションは不可欠だ。
Ah, yes, motivation.
笑わせるな。まだ死刑を先延ばすためだと言われた方が納得がいく。
ざけんな、俺は。
君は自分が呪いに殺された時もそうやって祖父のせいにするのか。
あんた
How does he know about that?
嫌なこと言うな。
気づきを与えるのが教育だ。
俺は別に。
死に際の心のありようを想像するのは難しい。だがこれだけは断言できる。今のままだと大好きな祖父を呪うことになるかもしれんぞ。呪術
I
師
see,
に
I
悔いの
see.
ない死などない。今一度問う。
スクナウ君、それは俺にしかできないんだって。死刑から逃げられたとしてこの使命から逃げたらさ、飯食って風呂入って漫画読んで、ふと気持ちが途切れた時、ああ今スクナのせいで人が死んでるかもなってへこんで、俺には関係ねえ、俺のせいじゃねえって自分に言い聞かせるのか。そんなのごめんだね。自分が死ぬ時のことは分からんけど、生き様で後悔はしたくない。
サトル、寮を案内してやれ。
Oh, he
それからも
passed.
ろもろのセキュリティの説明もな。
Amazing.
合格だ。ようこそ呪術高専へ。
Yeah, so he just has to like... Oh my god. That was just...
知識解くのをお忘れだ。
でも別にユージが戦う必要なくない？スクナの指は僕や不
Oh
死
my
鳥が
god.
取ってくるから。君はここで待ってればいいじゃん。
いい、やるったらやる。ぐうたらしてる俺に。おっつー。ボロボロの不死鳥が指届ける絵面はウケるけどな。
確かに。ま、君が戦わないなんてことはありえないんだけどね。
あ、試したな。
そんな簡単に見つかるなら、とっくに全部見つけてるっちゅう話。気配が大きすぎる。
Yeah, didn't they say they had like 6 or so of them so far? They still have to find like the other 14.
探すということに関して、これほど面倒なものもない。
So I wonder how they're
で
gonna
も
find it.
今は君がいる。
This is finally like a Dragon Ball.
力を取り戻すために指のありかを教えてくれる。君は器であると同時に探知機、レーダーでもあるわけだ。
Like a Dragon Ball Raider? See, because it was a
こん
human.
な親切かこいつ。
です。ありがた迷惑。
おお、ちゃんとしてる。
He's such a school kid.
迷惑だっつうの。
一緒。それより明日はお出かけだよ。3人目の1年生を迎えに行きます。
Wait, is he also one of the first years?
盛岡までですでに4時間。ようやくあのクソ田舎ともおさらばね。
And this must be the last third year.
スカウトされたらどうしよう。
She looks familiar. I feel like I've seen her
スタダと
before.
か。
Maybe on like social media or something. Okay. That's it. That's episode 2. Alright, we've officially seen episode 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. And I've got to say, it's been a very interesting experience so far. What I can say is that it kind of reminds me of like the typical shonen kind of style. You know, you've got like the very like bubbly lead character who's, you know, might be oblivious to some situations or certain things. You've also got GOJO, who is, you know, also very happy and very lucky, which is a very direct contrast to his, like, I guess his abilities as a fighter, right? So, because his fighting abilities seem like it's, you know, he might be like the best, right? So I feel like they tend to contrast that with the very bubbly personality. So it kind of gives me the vibes that the manga of this was actually from probably Shonen Jump. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? Let me look it up. I bet you it's Shonen Jump because Jujutsu Kaisen gives me that vibe. Also, not to mention like Bleach and Naruto and all that came to an end, so I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of replaced it with this. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so to recap, what happened in this episode is Itadori, Yuji is his name. I have to remember, I have to keep saying that. Basically managed to get control of his the cursed thing inside of him, which I think is called Sukuna, which is what I thought was Yuji's name in the first place, but that was wrong. That was just the curse. And then basically they fought GOJO, and I thought that was pretty cool. GOJO obviously is very strong right now, and Yuji just basically had to come to an agreement with GOJO and I guess that facility. Basically, there's two ways to die. He'll either die now, or he'll die after he eats the 20 different fingers. So at that point, he already ate one. He did also eat a second one, which means that he's now 10% of the way there. I believe that they already had a few on hand. I could be wrong. I think it was like 3 or 6 or whatever. But he still needs to find the rest. So that's going to be, I guess, a bit about what this is all about. And then he gets enrolled into school, where he learns that in order to do this task, and in order to be enrolled in the school, he has to do this not for someone else, not for his grandfather that unfortunately passed away, but he has to do it for himself, right? And I think that's a lesson that whenever you want to do something and you really want to do something in life, and why you're doing something ultimately has to be from yourself, right? Overall, very good episode. I'm excited to keep going with the next one. I still know that this show has a lot more to offer, so I'm excited to see where we go. All right, everyone, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.